Hey, what's up, Easy here. I'm going to show you how to enable and install mods for Fallout 4. And I'm not going to be too overly technical with this, so I'm just basically going to link in the description to this website, nexusmods.com. You're going to head over here, and you're going to find utilities. You're going to click that, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to find Fallout 4 Mod Manager. And when you download this and run it, it is going to look similar to this. And you just basically you'll download a mod as well, and mods are considered the .esp files, not just the txt, because right now there's not very many mods out, and a lot of them are just batch files, which you do not need this for. This is to install the .esp files, so they usually will specify if they're .esp. So you would click install, and then for this example we're going to use the Sean the Creature example, and this is a zip file or a .rar file. So we're going to double click this, and it's going to unpack it for us into the install directory. So if it says check structure, what you want to do is you want to look for the subfolder right here, and this .esp file is inside of that subfolder. We just need to shift it to there. And if this was packaged differently, if it was zipped up differently, that wouldn't happen. So, but that's how you fix it if it does happen, because I'm pretty sure it'll be a common occurrence as more mods come out. So then we just click install, and what this has done, obviously it added this over here, installed mods, and then added this here under plugins, and you can check this to load it or not load it. And this has done quite a few things. It has added these files inside of our Fallout folder. So this is the main install folder. There's Fallout 4 exe there in the launcher. And then inside of data is where it just installed these things. And this is where, if you were to install them manually, this is where you would put your .esp files. The text files technically don't have to go in here. They can go into the main folder here, but the ESP files need to go in there. So it also changed this plugins.txt, which is located in your app data folder, and it added that line to there, which needs to be done. And then it also changed your ini file. Well, it technically didn't change it yet. When you click play from the mod manager, it loads the launcher up for you, and when it does this through the mod manager, it will temporarily edit your ini file and add this line to it, which if you look at your own, it'll be missing basically everything after string. So it adds all this stuff to it, basically telling it to look in extra places for things. And it also adds a line into your preferences file, which is this one right here, benable file selection equals 1. And if you edit your ini files to say those things manually, you can permanently enable mods to load. And if you want to do that, which I'm not really recommending to or advising not to, you can go to this this one right here that's right next to the mod manager. It just says mod enable, and it's literally just both those ini files with those added already. So if you want to do that, that's an option for you as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll just load the game up here, and we'll show you a quick example of some mods in action. So obviously these what I'm going to use as an example, which I guess I can show you real quick, is read the README file and stuff, and you know how to use it. That's going to tell you how to use the mod. But I already know how to use it. But this is the one that I'm using. It's in Companions. It's called Creature Follower ESP version, and then it basically explains right here how you use it. So we're just going to jump straight into the example of using it, and what I'm going to do is put on God mode first, and to use this mod I need to target something and get a reference ID up, and then I'll type BAT Sean Claw and run the batch file, and then I need to run it again, and this will give me Deathclaw as a follower. And it recommends that you fast travel somewhere to make him spawn, but if you just run around far enough, he'll spawn. So there's Deathclaw the follower. I know it looks cool, and I think mine is bugged. I read the wording carefully on the README, like the website too, and it says summons, you know, like a death claw to follow you around, and it says follow, specifically follow. It doesn't say fight for you. So if you spawn something that it would potentially fight, like so, like an actual death claw, it just runs off. See him? He's gone. So I don't know if mine's actually bugged or if that was the intention, but I do know if you ran this again. So right now we'll run this one more time, and we'll turn this into our ally. So now we technically have two of them now. So now we have two of them. So if I spawn one again, to where it's going to, you know, have something to fight. Now, one of them fights, one of them runs off. And I can't explain that. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or whatever, but if you fast travel, it will respawn the one that doesn't fight to you. So I don't know if that's a bug, or I don't know if I have messed something up, because I've been playing with this kind of stuff quite a bit, and I don't really know what's going on right now. But that's not really the purpose of this video. The purpose was to explain how to enable and install mods. So that is the basics to it. So that should set you up for the future whenever we do get some amazing mods out. So thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See ya.